Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for the toys. Tony here, doing you a nice short one on this little gem. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. Go ahead and give a like if you got it. And if you're really feeling fun, you can give a nice subscribe. We do all kinds of box openings and reviews and some toy talks and toy hunts. And so we just try to keep things a little fun, and we do all kinds of genres, so it's not just this particular genre right in front of me. Of course, recently we've just reached a cool milestone for Mike and I to have, like, you know, a little fun side project, if that's this is, of reaching 100 subscribers. So in honor of that, we created a little Instagram account for this channel. So please, if you want to see more stuff in quicker succession, including Ross runs, toys runs, quick photos of where we're seeing cool things of that nature, go ahead and click on the link below and you'll see the Instagram account there and give us a follow. We got a lot of photos coming out pretty consistently on that compared to our current channel, which apologize for that. We've been crazy busy. I've been sick. He's been busy. We've been trying to get things coordinated. Hopefully this week we'll have some more wonderful videos coming out. But I just wanted to get this one out so you guys can experience some fun Hammond Collection. All right. So with that being said, we're going to take a look at the Pyroraptor today and see what it's like, take a look at all the cool features, and maybe throw some dino facts at you, because that's what I do as a paleontologist. And we'll go from there. So, thanks for visiting the channel, and let's get to it. All right, so here we are. As always, I like to take a look at the box. I think boxes have been coming they're just getting so much better as, you know, the industry has evolved and gone on. So it has of course the viewing nice on the front. It says Pyroraptor. There's the actual the model. I'm pretty sure that's the model. It's hard to tell with the 3D renderings or not. This of course looks like a 3D rendering, and of course there's the sneakiness of where the creature, animal, person, whatever it is, first appears in the films, and this is in Jurassic World Dominion, which is the third Jurassic World movie, which, you know, you guys are professionals, you know this already. Then we got the Hammond Collection emblem here. I still love it. It's well done. The top has like these bars, like it's sealed in, and then the Hammond Collection again. The back has all the fun stuff. We have the actual model shown, all its supposed features, right? And then, of course, we have the bottom here where it says, when Kayla Watts, and Owen Grady crash land into the frozen lake in Biosyn Valley, they are ambushed by a perilous Pyroraptor. Its feathered dinosaurs with eye-catching color is a threat both on land and in water, and the encounter leaves them both on thin ice in every sense. Wow, how cheeky. That's fun. Apparently you can recycle all this stuff. And again, it's a Mattel toy. And here is the current wave, if you call it. So we got Claire, Delta, a Therizinosaurus, and Giganotosaurus, which I think I have all of them. I'll open that one at some point. We'll get that on film. And then he's already opened, and he's a heck of a beauty. Or she? I don't know. So, that's the box. Let's go ahead and cut it open and get to it. So the scene that it shows the Pyroraptor in is, I gotta say, it's a little ridiculous. But, you know, it is cinema, so that's what they're all about, right? So, I'll talk a little bit more about it, but nice. I like to do this. I don't know why. It just looks nice, doesn't it? It just looks nice. I force that out, and we take this and we toss it, and we got a nice little background here. We'll just put it with the other backgrounds. As you can see, I'm kind of collecting them. All right, so out of the box we got the main body of the raptor, which is common with most of the raptors, and we got the tail. Now, the tail is far different than the other one, and it appears, there we go, just pops out. So we'll just set that right there. And then it looks like we got two, one here and one here, and it doesn't appear anywhere else. So we'll whip out our little clippers here and hopefully not scratch anything. And like you guys, I said, it's opening in real time here. So if I suck at this, you guys get to see all the fun. I really do suck at this tonight. You can tell I've been out of the loop for a little while. There we go. Alright, so we got those out. Is that it? Oh gosh, so loud. I apologize. There we go. Okay. There we go. Put that down. Give this a little toss to the side. There we go. Get this out of here. These are annoying. I hate these. But alright, here we go. So let's take a look. Alright, looks nice. Looks nice. Got some good texture. Okay, it looks like the back is a standard square nodule. So, and there's his tag, his, apparently his butt tag, maybe. And then, of course, this is a standard square. Doesn't seem to have any right way or wrong way. Hopefully, clicks in. Yep, clicked in. Not a very loud click. All right, so here we go. Wow, what a cool little guy. All right, let's start with the top. So, glass eyes, great feathering texture. Jaw opens, it has the meniscus on the flap. The tongue is looking nice. The teeth are quite serrated. It's actually really well done. Head, 360, rotate, up, down, left, right. The neck also has a joint there. It's not as prominent. Arms, shoulder joint, full movement as the usual shoulder joint. We have another arm joint. This one feels a little concerning in the long run. This one again, same joint here. We don't have a wrist joint still. I don't think raptors have wrists, which is weird because I found bones that showed they had wrists. But that's okay. Mattel says they don't have wrists, so it's okay. Legs, we have usual leg. It does, yeah, it has a little play, so you can kind of like, you know, wide stance, narrow stance. We got a nice joint right here, and an ankle joint down here. No claw joints yet, which is funny because all of the movies, even this one, there is a scene where they like highlight the jaw. Or not the jaw, they highlight the claws where it's like squishing on the glass, which, you know, in my usual fashion, I'll probably slice it in right about here. All right. And so it's funny that Mattel still doesn't have any of that inner claw, which is clearly reticulated. Because of how it's hunting and doing its thing. But let's take a look at this tail. Tail is staying out of focus here. Is good. I love the coloring. I wish they tried a little bit more on the bottom end, but maybe that was just part of it. Does it? Oh, it does have a wire. So we can. There we go. So you can do fun tail stuff. Right. So, kind of lift it up, kind of do some of this, like that, and he can kind of balance himself, hopefully. Yeah, somewhere around there. So, pretty cool. I love the color scheme. It's well done. I believe in the movies it had a bit more coloring, but I understand there's certain amounts where they just won't. Just gonna put so much on these things and call it a day. It does have some texturing. I hate to use the word feathering because it's, you know, supposed to be feathers, but it is feathery where you get different colors within. Either that's just a worn out look or it's it's supposed to be. The feather texture does look really cool. And it's probably one of the best featherings I've seen on a dinosaur, at least in the Jurassic Park line, in a very long time. I love the articulation, so you can have a lot going on. You can do like I want to learn how to fly. I want to learn how to touch this guy. I want to just pivot the camera just slightly, folks. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, so here we go. All right, so very cool figure. Dino facts time, of course. My main beef, like almost every dinosaur in the Jurassic Park saga franchise, is velociraptors are way too big, and all the raptors that they choose are way too big. This is literally an angry chicken in terms of sizing. It should only be about, yay big, but of course that doesn't really make things scary. You could just kick it if you ran into it. Of course, it would also try to bite you as you kick it, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I love the fact that we finally got a feathered dinosaur. So we know now in most of our fossils, especially some of the ones coming out of China, that feathers are a big thing, and dinosaurs are indeed the first things to evolve and show feathers. Now, these particular raptors, which are Maniraptoras, all had feathers, I assumed, because all the new ones we're finding did have feathers, and so you could kind of put that assumption. I know it's not good to assume, but it is how you do paleontology. You use clues of modern stuff to help regulate the previous stuff. It also is great to compare modern stuff to the past. It's called a uniformitarianism. A real wonderful word if you ever want to use it. Use it as an icebreaker. You'll get a lot of weird looks. It'll be great. So again, size as always is an issue, but things are always cooler when they're bigger. I love the model. Let's go ahead and take a look. This model scaling compared to Mr. Owen here. So here's Owen. All right, so there you go. So it's about, I'd say stands about 5 feet tall. If you're doing that scaling, it appears to be probably about 10 feet long. It's good idea, good scaling. You can kind of jump on people and he'd be like, panicking. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and compare it now to, here is Blue. And you can see Blue is quite a bit bigger. So they don't actually reference how big this is in the movie, but it does appear to be slightly smaller. And this one can kind of confirm that. It's nice to see that they didn't just use the exact same model and just add feathers to it. So it's a little bit different. And then there's this side right here. So she does stand a bit taller even when you kind of make her stand up. And then of course the undersides are, this one's a bit bulkier. So Blue is bigger. She is said to be the biggest raptor in the movies, so that checks out. So it's nice to see some scaling. As far as the scene it's in, I think it's only in one scene. That's all I remember. There is a scene where I think even the box says it's dangerous above land and underwater. I have very, very, very little confidence that this thing actually went underwater. It doesn't jump out at me like some sort of I don't know, duck or grebe or some underwater bird like penguin style. I believe these were mostly designed for gliding, which is what mainly the early not velociraptors, the raptors were aiming for, and so they glide from tree to tree or glide down slopes, mostly for hunting small prey, or just trying to get away from larger, angrier things that come and eat them, right?
No. No.
So that's a weird scene. Yeah, gosh, it's weird. I don't know. I don't approve, but hey, it makes things more sneaky and funny. Also, I don't think this thing would have been able to survive going into frozen lake water. The dinosaur world really had almost no ice back in that period. That's why things were a lot warmer and hotter, and so to say that like it had a ton of snow and it could survive all that, I just highly doubt it. And the last cool fact I'll leave you with is this one's actually not found in China, surprisingly. This is found in Europe, Spain and France area. And I think there's only like 1 or 2 skeletons, which those of you who are here trying to get cool dinosaur facts and just love dinosaurs, you know that. You know most of the dinosaurs that we have today are very few fossil specimens, only the ones that are like super duper common, and you get a lot of fossils like hadrosaurs and things like that. So, let's wrap this up because we don't want to go too long. So overall, I like the model. I think it looks great. I think it's nice to see a raptor with some more detail and a different body style, has some cool coloring. I overall have some critiques. I'm interested by the nails are different colors, or not the same color, or they are the same color. Sorry, same color. I don't know. To assume it all is black is interesting. I like the feathering. They did a great job with his tail. His tail's gorgeous. And yeah, I say overall, it's a great addition to your collection. And of course, apparently you can put them underwater. Don't put them underwater. I think it'll be weird. Who knows? But there you go. So we'll leave you with that fun little thing. Again, thank you folks for turning into the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for all your support in recent times. Mike and I super appreciate it. And trust me, we'll get some more cool stuff out to you. There's a lot going on. And of course, if you got time, check out the Instagram channel and you'll be in the loop on even more toys being found between the two of us. So lots of cool stuff coming out. So thank you again for watching. And as always, for the toys, take care, everyone.